everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and today we're finally getting started on some Christmas decorating. I am so excited. We're actually going to be decorating my parents' house this year. I'm going to get it all set up and festive and decorated for them so they can enjoy it for the holidays. I'm actually headed back to California this year for Christmas, so me and Christian can spend Christmas together. I'm so excited. Hope you guys enjoy watching this Christmas decorate with me. And if you haven't decorated for the holidays yet and you're a little late to it like I am, I hope this gives you some ideas on how you can decorate your home. Let's go ahead and jump right into decorating the Christmas tree. As you can see, I pulled out all of my Christmas decor. A lot of this stuff is from last year, but I also collected some new pieces from Michael's, the thrift store, IKEA, so I have a lot of new additions this year, so I'm really excited about that. I already have my faux Christmas tree set up and ready to go. It's one of those older Christmas trees that every stem goes in individually, so didn't want to make you guys watch me set that up, but it's all fluffed and ready to start decorating. I have it set up here right in the front windows so that you can see it from the street, which I really love. Before I get started, I'm gonna light my new sand and fog candle. These are one of my favorite candles. Love the look of them, love the scent. This one is in a winter pine scent and it's just my favorite. It really makes me feel festive. Now, since the Christmas tree is not a pre-lit Christmas tree, I'm going to be using a bunch of different lights to make it really look magical. I'm doing all white this year. I feel like that looks really classy, looks really beautiful. So this time, I'm actually going to be wrapping my Christmas lights up and down vertically around the tree. That will make sure that I can use less lights and I can really cover the areas that I want. I ended up using 3 packs of lights and then wrapping around some more lights to really make it glow. I just love twinkle lights, so I definitely put a lot on this tree. Now onto one of my favorite parts, adding in a bunch of different stems and picks. This really adds a lot of texture and interest to your Christmas tree, so I grabbed a bunch of my IKEA eucalyptus that I had around the house and these flocked kind of wintry, snowy stems that I found at HomeSense. And I don't have a flocked tree, I wish I did, but adding these in kind of give you an illusion that it's flocked in some places, and this just really helps you kind of fill out those different empty areas and add some more texture to your tree. Now I'm going to be adding in some more picks, and these are my glittery, sparkly picks that I got from the dollar store a few years back. They're different shades of gold, and I just really love that it ties in all the accents around the room. So I usually try and match my Christmas tree with the room decor, so it really just looks like it's meant to be there. So I'm adding in all my little gold picks, kind of separating all the stems to make them look bigger, and I kind of love when they stick out of the Christmas tree and add like an interesting shape. So highly recommend using picks. I feel like they go a long way and make your tree look really interesting. Now I'm going to be trying something new with ornaments this year. I'm going to be using clear bulbs filled with pearls and these nice blue ones from IKEA so that it ties in the room decor around this living room. So I'm simply just filling these clear bulbs that I found at Michael's with pearls that I found at the dollar store and hanging them up on the tree, and I love the way it looks. They look like little glass fancy ornaments, and it was just so easy to do. Now I'm going to be adding in a bunch of these different shades of blue, tiny ornaments around the tree, and this is really going to tie together the room decor color. I decided to leave some of these clear ornaments completely empty. I know they're usually supposed to be meant to be filled or DIY'd, but I think they're really pretty just hanging on their own. I also brought in some oversized gold ornaments because I really love the size variation around the tree, and then finished it off with some different shades of gold. So just placing these all around the Christmas tree to really make it look full and complete. Now I told you guys I love twinkle lights. I actually ended up finding more from last year and just thought, why not add those in and make it even brighter? So I wrapped these all around the Christmas tree, up and down, filled in all those areas, and I just love the way it looks. I have the Christmas tree sitting on one of those foam puzzle pieces just so it doesn't scratch the wood floor. But to finish it off and really add a nice tree skirt without buying a tree skirt, I'm actually using a thrifted knit blanket, and I think it works perfect. You can wrap it around the tree, really bunch it up, and just get the same look for less. If you saw my recent thrifted Christmas decor video, you know I found this for, I think it was $6, and it was brand new. It lights up and it's just the perfect thing to top up this Christmas tree. So really excited about this new addition as well. Let me know down below in the comments what you put on top of your Christmas tree. Is it a star? Is it an angel? Is it a bow? Let me know down below. Another exciting addition that we're doing to the tree this year is adding these light up gift boxes. These are so cool. I found them at IKEA. They light up, they look magical, and it's just the coolest little addition to the tree. So I added 2 of these in, and they add such a bright glow underneath the Christmas tree. Now moving on to the front hall staircase area. I recently transformed these stairs earlier this year. If you missed that, definitely go check that video out. But anyways, I'm going to be decorating the banister here using some pre-lit garland from Michael's. And I got this on sale. I always use the coupon there to get an extra 30% off every time I go. And I think it's perfect. It's 9 feet long. I can plug it in at the top of the stairs, and it just adds such a nice little magical touch to the staircase. To finish off the stairs, I just wanted to do a nice little bow at the bottom here. So I'm using some burlap ribbon that I had, making my own bow, and then cutting it to size. Since I picked up so much garland this year, I'm also going to be adding some to this doorway so we can kind of create a nice Christmassy entrance into the next area of the home. So I'm just nailing some of the garland up here and fluffing it out to make it look bushy. I usually like to decorate maybe 3 key areas of the house, and one of them is always the mantle fireplace area. So I'm taking out all of the existing decor so I can hang some garland, decorate it up for Christmas, and really make it look cozy. I would have loved to use some real garland here because it really flows nicely, hangs nicely, but I love that this is pre-lit, artificial, easy to use, and I found it at the thrift store again. I also found all of these candlesticks at the thrift store. These nice brass gold ones are stunning and perfect for decorating for Christmas. So I'm just using some dollar store candles and, layering up all of these candlesticks to really make it look classic and cozy. Candlesticks like this are super easy to decorate with. They really give a nice wintry, cozy look, and you can usually find these candlesticks at the thrift store or your dollar store. You guys know I love baskets, and for the Christmas season, I love baskets for covering cords. There's so many cords when you're wrapping things in lights, and the basket really helps cover that. So I'm wrapping up this tiny little Christmas tree, putting it in this basket, and I think it looks super cute. As you can see, all of the Christmas decor is super neutral and just works with the rest of the house. So I'm also adding in some white pillows to add some texture, but also kind of brighten up the look of that space and make it look wintry without adding, Christmas pillows. Now, I recently transformed this dining space. If you guys missed that, definitely go check that out as well. The transformation is incredible. I didn't want to add too much in here because I just love the way it looked, but I'm adding some candlesticks and some garland just so it flows with everything else. And just like that, the house is fully decorated for Christmas, and I love the way it looks. I love that we have a more neutral color palette, but also tying in the accent colors around the house. The green is really working with all the plants that we had existing in the house, and I just think it looks so cute. All of the nice lit garland, the twinkly lights, our light up presents, it all just makes the house feel so cozy and magical. Let me know down below in the comments how you decorated your home for the holidays this year. Did you do bright colors, multicolors, or do you like to keep things neutral like me? If you enjoyed watching, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit that like button, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Click that red subscribe button down below and make sure my notifications are turned all the way on so you're first to see the next video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!